Right, it's a very good evening to you. Jonas Live, it's late in the night. Today, as the regional body SADC meets in the capital city Harare, and developments happen. Chikanza, who is myself, is proven right on the method of removing Emmerson Mnangagwa that he has consistently and persistently been demonstrating, been repeating to the people of Zimbabwe, been physically demonstrating how it is easy to remove Mnangagwa without an election, without SADC, without a bullet, without a catapult, and without a demonstration. The sessions, the articles, some that we're putting here on the screen, and if people click on it, they have been clear. Since March 21, 2021, a year that I coined Gorerema Sports, Reku Gadziranyika, Gorerema 1. When I physically demonstrated how to remove an illegal occupant of State House, Emmerson Mnangagwa, I physically did it alone, without a bullet, without a catapult, without anything special, and certainly without SADC permission or involvement, through a single phone call. A single phone call that I utilized to call a head of state while he is in power, controlling the army, controlling the intelligence, the police, controlling all the levers of power in Emmerson Mnangagwa's home country on the 13th of August 2021. Edgar Lungu, I did it alone, without SADC. I just looked for a phone number and I utilized the most simplistic method, which is confrontation with the truth. And it is through that exposure between 6 and 7:30 a.m. for over 22 minutes running. The live video is still there. A whole president wielding powers of the state to abuse voters right in Emmerson Mnangagwa's home country. A whole president who was working hand in hand with Emmerson Mnangagwa to oppress the people of both Zambia and Zimbabwe. I participated in pushing him out of power using nothing other than the truth, expressed through a single phone call from a cell phone that had a broken screen, a cheap cell phone, and less than 50 pounds of phone credit that had to be utilized because Edgar Lungu on that day had shut the internet on his citizens, and he was now blaming Hakainde Hichilema of rigging the elections through violence. And I held him down for over 22 minutes The live video is there. People can click it. If you click Edgar Lungu, Zimai. I was alone. I had no one working with me. I had no one backing me. No assistance from anyone. Not even any assistance from Zambians. They had no clue. Who's this fella? Who's this fella calling our president and exposing our president? And I attracted a mixture of insults and praises also from the vast array of the people of Northern Rhodesia, Zambia. And during that time, I was physically and continuously talking about state power now. How many remember? How many remember those programs? And I stated there repeatedly, you are listening, Zimbabweans, you are following motions that are flung by the state, that are flung by fraudsters who tell you to focus on the wrong thing. And they're claiming that they're exposing Mnangagwa. Hey, COVID, we're exposing the COVID scam. I exposed this, I won an award. And these are people who make you think also that through a demonstration you can remove a president. They're the same people who are insulting and claiming Nelson Chamisa is useless because he didn't copy the Kenyans. Where are the Kenyans today with their demo, with their Z generation demo? William Ruto simply doused the fire. Why? Because people were not being strategic. In this country called Zimbabwe, in these countries that are run by dictators, state power does not come through demonstrations. Demonstrations are important, people should do them. But state power, I went through demonstrations. There is not a single demonstration that Emerson Mnangagwa has ever did or ever done. Apana wakana one Mnangagwa yatakamboita. But power akaritora, he took power. Someone will say, when did he take power? No, he took power in 2017 when he rode the tanks and the army. Listen to the detail. Emerson took power of Zimbabwe in 1975, before it was even Zimbabwe. How did he do it? He used technique, he used Munyati. When he was deployed by the Rhodesian CIO into Zambia as a fake convict of bombing a train, and he lied to the comrades in Zambia, and he went after Josiah Tungogara's sister, and suddenly he became the son-in-law of Josiah Tungogara, automatically made himself the son-in-law of the Zanla military wing. Agashanza Munyati. And immediately, Herbert Chitepo was killed, 1975. Not long after that, the very same brother-in-law, Tungogara, was killed. He told Tungogara, hey, go to Mozambique. Go and announce that the war has ended. Bam! Killed. Munyati. And then he was just about to kill Robert Mugabe and was just about to kill Joshua Nkomo. In March 1980, Grace Mugabe talked about this, and Emerson Mnangagwa has not denied this. Which demo did he use? By that time, he was now powerful as a Rhodesia Special Branch deployee, a filthy CIO, British Rhodesia deployee, simply using Munyati, no single demo. Apana kana demo rakaita, but akachibata kuti G from 1975. So kusvika kuti anga akuuraya vanhu zvakanyara, and they couldn't even see it. Akachibata kuita sei kuti G. Did he wait for Sadak? Yeah? Did he wait for an election? Paipa anenge ashara kuti munongoramba muchingomirira ma-elections, muchingoboycott. Ari kutaura chokwadi, because power ariuye through an election. Power ariuye through a demo. Murukuninzwa? Power ariuye through Sadak. Power rinoya nemunyati. The most simplistic thing. Chinounza power. Ini ndakachi demonstrate inini. I can show you. Someone will say, oh, Simba, oh, this is just Zambia. No. It's Zoga Zimbabwe. Someone will say that. I've done it. Even ku Zimbabwe kwacho, ndakachi demonstrate ichi. Ndakachi bata kuti G, chi state house. Ndiri panapa. Auxilia Mnangagwa, first family, akandifonera panapa, pakafoni kane broken screen pa. Akabatwa nechando. She got so afraid of me. Auxilia. And she stood on this very same cell phone that is has got a broken screen for 35 minutes, and she was pleading with me for more than 25 times. Please don't curse me. Please don't curse me. Usandituke Chikanza. No garashingwa ndituka Chikanza. This is the president's wife. Ndakachibata kuti G. Nika cell phone kangu kane broken screen. Ndine pfuti. Do I have a gun? Do I have a party? Am I Chamisa? Am I even related to Chamisa? I'm just me. On a broken screen. A phone with a broken screen. Did I have Sadak backing? When Auxilia was on my video call for 35 minutes, afraid of me. Did I have Sadak backing? Did I have African Union backing? Did I have UN backing? I was just me, alone. Ndine mapori, mesom. But Auxilia arunduona so arundishika. Why? Because ndaka realize that the power ndinaro, iwo unaro power ipapo, nika phone kako kane broken screen. Ikako, unaro power. The poorest person in Zimbabwe, ane power rekubvisa Mnangagwa. It's just that you don't want to use your God-given imagination. Yamuno abuse nema pastor yo. Mchinzi imagine heaven, imagine this, imagine that, imagine blessings. You are already blessed ipapo, enough power kuvisa Mnangagwa. Mugadzira nyika. You don't need to do a demo. Mukada mademo anakushata. But change raika, vana vanda kurwa nemunyata. Vanofanira kumuka mangwana makuseni vachimoti, demo iri kupi, demo iri kugokwe, demo iri kubhinga. Vachimuka so. Munenge marova munyati mune mako Harare by that time. Munenge makutotora makiye state house. Kachibata kuti G. Asi wikne wakachibata kuti G. Ndini, ndiwe. Did you see this black American tourist who came into Harare? And he made Emerson Mnangagwa's bodyguards drunk. Right at State House. Right there. Ariwan. Asitomborina kana demo. Did he have Sadak? But akavatengera deoro. Akavaita wakadakisa. Ariwan. A tourist. A foreigner. You're not busy. Takamiri Sadak would do this. We need an award-winning journalist to do this. We need so and so. And some of you are busy saying, oh, Chamisa didn't do this. Chamisa also died. Chamisa is busy quoting Bible verses. What are you doing with the simplistic? Indachi demonstrated. She power. She state power that she demonstrated. In less than 5 years that she demonstrated. Ndakaunza dzikinuro kuti vanhu kuna mwana andanza aSimba unongogara uchingopopota unongogara uchida kungoshora vanhu alright kana kushora kwangu kuri kushora but inini ndinounza ndaunza dzikinuro ndinayo proof yangu iyo vanhu kuZambia vari kuchema here ndudzi kuZambia vari free power unaro. You've got the power. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for my fraudsters vanokudza hey, I'm award winning ndakazodai zvingotera zvima fraudsters vakaba mareo zvingonyeperwa. You've got power enough. You don't even need to be a party. You don't even need to be a committee. Uri one. No, visa you can remove Mnangagwa. Uri one. It's simple. I've shown you people. It's not even political. It's just citizenry. It's legal. Perfectly legal. To remove an illegal person, someone who's stolen your car. Unakutora mota yako, unaenda nomvisa mota imomo zvakanaka. Utora mota yako, utora makiyi. It's not political. You don't need to be politics. You just remove a person. I have no connection to any politics, but I've proven it. One thing that I've been doing over the last 17 or so years is studying. How do I press the button? How do I press the button that brings both truth and power to people? How do I press that single button? You know, press, I say. And you know what? The day when I discovered it, I started pressing it. And I've got a lot to share. But people here on this news network can testify. You've seen it, and these are some of the events that I've just shown here, where the truth and the power have come all at once, in the most simplistic way, without sadak, without a political party, without Jamisa. It's just a single poor Zimbabwean who just believes that they are special. Chete, who just believes in themselves. Kwete kuudzwa nezvimapasta zvinokudza kuti you are cursed. Munotogara, you spend 8 hours being told, hey, you need to be prayed for, you need to pay tithes and offerings for you to be blessed. Just an individual who believes who they are, who knows who they are, is enough to change a whole country. So feel free, go through the repository, by the way. I'm not talking theory. If anyone here says I'm talking theory, I can give you the green button, press the green button. Someone is saying, trust Sharon is saying, Simba, usanyepere vanhu iwe. Pinda pa green button, trust. We are on zoti pandanyepa nde pap. Indo kuratidza kama V11 angu. Tona kuti ari kunyepa ndiani. Ini ma V11 angu ndinawo. Ndotokuratidza right now. Nyika dzekuti economy yadzo yakaimprova. Through izo zvandiri, through basa rangu, through itoto tumaoko twangu twaurona tune tugunoto, 2 minutes. Uya pa video kana uchiti ndiri kunyepa. Ndiyani ari kuti hanzi zvakasiyana nekutaura nemunhu ari mental hospital. I just don't know kuti muda kuti chii papa. But quickly, Zimbabweans, I've been proven right. Power does not come through Sadak. Power does not come through these fraudsters who are now win my awards, who you spend getting misled by fraudsters, by dirty characters, well-known rapists that you follow, and you can't see that you're getting manipulated. Your women, your daughters are getting manipulated, groomed online by fraudsters and rapists, groomers. And you're being groomed so that you hate Nelson Chamisa. You're being groomed. Believe in yourself. Uriwani papo. Wala uchipedza chigame. If Wicknow can be confident and say, ndakachibata kuti G, why not you? Unaro power, you've got more power than Wicknow. I've just shown you. Inini vana vao. Kamfana waruwana vao. Kana chukaka, ndachi demonstrate akauti. Anda uchi demonstrate. Kundakachibata. Kachibata. And I didn't need Sadak. I didn't need Sadak for me to free Van Zambia. I didn't need Sadak. Did I need Sadak for Auxilia to call me on video and spend 35 minutes as she did there? If whole face lady, did I need Sadak? Come on, Zimbabweans, wake up. Press the button, share it around, tell people how powerful they are. Tell people that they don't need to wait for an election. I told you people, I've been talking about this since 2021. And some of you just strayed away. Some of you were so following these articles, particularly these commentaries and analysis and the like. Yeah. But then later on, you just strayed away. And you lost focus about the power that you already have. You've got power. You just don't want, you just don't want to know about it. You're just lazy. Study. Get down. Read the stuff. Come back. You can ask me questions. Where you feel, no, Simba, you're not telling the truth. I can hold programs where we interact here. You don't need a committee to remove Mnangagwa. And Mnangagwa must be removed. Why not? I'm for Viso. And let that be a conversation, a daily conversation. How to remove Mnangagwa. How to remove someone who stole a car. I'm for Viso. Stop. Get this whole SADC, UN, AU nonsense out of your vocabulary. Let me cut.